Hi, everybody. I'm Andrea Herr. I am a Pima County Master Naturalist from Cohort 3, and Arizona Master Naturalist Association is pleased to present a series of webinars from some of our Master Naturalists. And with that, I am delighted to introduce Marlene Shamis. Marlene Shamis is also a Pima County Master Naturalist from Cohort 4. And today she is going to talk to us about tiny desert rodents. Marlene, take it away.
Hello, everyone. It's so nice to be here with you today. And the first tiny desert rodent we're going to talk about is the grasshopper mouse. The grasshopper mouse is a robust little rodent of southwestern Arizona. It's about the size of your index finger. It's small but very ferocious, as we shall see. Let's start by examining what most mice eat. Plant parts, like seeds and berries. But unlike other mice, the grasshopper mouse eats meat. In other words, it eats other animals. So what other animals do you think the grasshopper mouse eats? Judging by its name, it must eat grasshoppers. It also eats spiders, beetles, lizards, and other mice. But its diet consists mainly of scorpions. But how can it eat scorpions without getting stung by them? Well, the answer is it does get stung, but it's immune to the scorpion's venom, so it doesn't get sick. Not only does it not get sick, it changes the venom to a painkiller for itself. There's another unique fact about the little grasshopper mouse. After it kills a meal, it stands on its hind legs and howls into the night air, a very high-pitched scream. Some say it's howling at the moon, and for this reason, it's sometimes called the werewolf mouse. There are other interesting things about the grasshopper mouse besides eating scorpions and howling at the moon. Like other mice, it lives in burrows in the ground, but instead of just one burrow, it has 4 burrows. One for sleeping, one for storage, one for raising babies, and one is a bathroom. And when a male and female grasshopper mouse get together to raise a family, they stay together for their entire lives and raise their families together. The next little tiny desert rodent that we're going to talk about is the silky pocket mouse. The silky pocket mouse is so small, it can fit inside your pocket. It's about the size of your pinky finger. It's one of the smallest mice in North America. It has grayish-brown fur on its back and white fur on its belly and legs. You'll know it's a silky pocket mouse if you see a tan spot of fur behind each ear. It has a short tail for a rodent and amazingly soft fur, and that's where it gets its name, the silky pocket mouse. And this amazingly soft fur is also on its back feet. What is so incredible about the silky pocket mouse is the way in which it has adapted to our desert environment. Think for a minute about what is in short supply here in the desert. Water. Well, the silky pocket mouse never has to drink water. It gets all the water it needs from the food it eats. Just as some of the food we eat is juicy, it's the juice in the food that the silky pocket mouse eats that keeps it going without ever having to drink water. Isn't that amazing? Now let's examine what the silky pocket mouse eats. Like most other mice, it eats plant parts like seeds and berries. And it likes to collect the seeds and berries and take them to its burrow to store them for later use. How does the food get back to the burrow? Well, they have pouches or storage bags in their cheeks to carry things in. Some mice have cheek pouches with the opening on the inside of their mouths, but every time they open their mouth to put something in the pouch, they lose a little bit of moisture. So our little silky pocket mouse has its cheek pouch openings on the outside of its cheeks, so it doesn't have to open its mouth to fill them, and therefore doesn't lose any water. And if you don't ever drink water, you don't want to lose any unnecessarily. So the little silky pocket mouse never has to drink water and has external cheek pouches as ways of adapting to the harsh desert environment. If you were out in the desert and you see 2 to 3 small holes under a cactus or shrub, you might be looking at the entrance to the burrow of a silky pocket mouse. All entrances to the burrow lead to a central room. From that room, tunnels radiate in all directions, leading to storage chambers and nesting chambers. So keep your eyes open when you're out in the desert for the tiny silky pocket mouse. And finally, our third tiny desert rodent is the kangaroo rat, which is not really a rat at all or a kangaroo, but a strange looking little rodent in the same family as the pocket mouse. It has a large head, short front arms, very long back legs and feet, a long tail with fur at the end, large eyes, and small ears. The most amazing thing about the kangaroo rat is its ability to jump up to 9 feet in a single jump. That's all the way across your bedroom. And that's how it got its name. It can jump like a kangaroo. And it prefers to hop to get around rather than to run like most mice. The kangaroo rat is about the size of the palm of your hand, with sandy brown fur and a white belly and white markings on its face. Its tail is long to help balance it as it hops. The kangaroo rat, like the pocket mouse, is perfectly adapted to the desert. And like the silky pocket mouse, it never has to drink water. All the water it needs is provided in the seeds and mesquite pods that it eats. And it has those outside cheek pouch openings, so it doesn't have to open its mouth and lose precious moisture. They have a maze of underground tunnels that have several entrances to better escape predators. If a predator comes in one entrance, the kangaroo rat can escape through another. The kangaroo rats also have a couple of unique qualities they use on predators. They can jump and kick with their very long and strong back legs and feet. They can also jump up and down and frighten their predator, or they can kick sand in their face. Here is an acrobatic rat kicking a snake. The kangaroo rat can live anywhere from 2 to 5 years, and they live alone in their burrows. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed these darling desert creatures, and please look for them when you're out in the desert.
Marlene, thank you so much for taking the time to talk about the tiny desert rodents today. And thank you also for joining our talk today. And please look us up. The website is here, azmasternaturalist.org. And we do a lot of great work and would love to have you participate in other webinars. Have a beautiful day and do good work. Thank you.